guys. Welcome to my little corner of the universe, and I am so grateful that you are here. It has been one of those days. It is still Monday though, and I really want to get this video out today, but I think it's going to go out sometime in the middle of the night. It has truly been an exhausting day. But it is Monday, and guess what Monday is? It is our mini Mondays, and I am so excited to do that. I feel like I can just breathe for a second, and so let's get going. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, so it's mini Mondays, and this is my 100 mini savings, and I absolutely love this binder. Anyway, I had one of my dear YouTube friends comment that she wanted to start doing the minis and doing it for her 1 month ahead. And I have been struggling trying to figure out, like, all of these different ideas keep going in my mind and what I want to do with my savings challenges. So when she said that, I was like, yeah, 1 month ahead. But I decided that I wanted my 1 month ahead to be my 100 Disney sidekicks. And so that's going to my 1 month ahead, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. So this one is actually going to my debt binder, and I have created a new debt binder. And so I'm going to go into that a little bit later. I might not be playing with it tonight. I do want to show it to you and explain to you what I'm going to be doing. But the 100 mini savings is going to help me with my debt. So this is my debt binder for right now. Both of them are. So I'll explain it in a little bit. But let's get going with my 100 minis. And anyway, so I have my 100 minis, and then I haven't completed any yet. Not yet. So what I do with my 100 minis is I take my little cards that I got from Cashing In with Shelly, and I'm just going to take a few of these out. I'm going to take this many out. I probably won't need them. I'll just set this up here. And we are going to be, we were going to do dailies first. We'll do dailies last. Oops, there's a 34. So let's move these in here. Oops. Dang it. All right, let's mix this up. All right, so, okay. So there's my numbers. And then we are going to be playing with a 4D die today. We're going to see, let's see, I need $20 for that. Ooh, okay. That's for my dailies, for yesterday's and today's, because I didn't get a chance to do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I was going to, anyway, hold on. We're going to be playing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, why can't I count these tonight? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then this is 20. This is 20. So we're going to be playing with $30 tonight. And you know what? I'm going to switch it to a 60 die. Okay? Is that all right with you guys? So we're going to do that. Okay. So I'm going to pick a number with Cashing In with Shelly. This is a 63. So I go to number 63, and then I'm going to roll a 60 die on this. I have everybody situated, meaning my mom and dad situated in the back room. We're all having a slumber party tonight. So we're doing $6 in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in 63, and 63 is this one by Budget with Heather. And you guys, hold on just a second. I need to grab a marker. All right, we are going to do $6. So each of these are $1. So I'm just going to color in this portion of it. The barbell, I guess. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. and then 6. Thank you for stopping by my channel tonight. I thought about skipping because of the day that I have had. My dad went to a grade 3 with his hepatic encephalopathy, and grade 4 is coma. So I've been working all day since early this morning to keep him out of that, and then I ended up having to call the ambulance because I got a little nervous later tonight when I took his vitals and saw that they were elevated just a little bit. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something. So though the ambulance crew was amazing, and there wasn't really anything life-threatening at that time that has to do with like his heart, his blood pressure, his glucose levels, or anything like that. They were just everything was a little slightly elevated, but which is because of what has been happening today. So I had to administer to him his medicine every 15 minutes, and then his body started to reject that. And so I'm on the phone with the doctor, and we moved it to every hour, half the dose, which makes me a little nervous. So we are every hour now. So we're going to get through the night, but I have just a few minutes to be able just to take some time for myself to be in my little corner and to be with all of you. So thank you so much for being here with me. And anyway, I want to play. So we have 33. 33 is from Overthinking and Budgeting. I think this has got to be the cutest thing just because it just reminds me of my notebook. I love notebooks. I love notebooks. So let's see what we have. We are saving $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. $4 today going in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. $4 going into this one, into number 33. Oh, which means is that a total of, I should have brought all of this out here, is a total of, it should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6. I've washed my hands so many times today, I think they're just really dry. And I just saw some lotion. So hold on while I grab some lotion. I think that's what it is. I haven't. Yeah, washing your hands all of the time. All of the time, I feel like. All right, so this is 53. So 53 is Plan to Save Designs. It's this chicken. Rooster is what it is, the rooster. All right, let's see how much we're saving in this one. And this one is $2. So we're going to do a 2 right here. A 2. 1 and 2. These are so cute. I will have all of these linked down below. All right, this one is 64. Let's go to 64. Didn't we just do 64? Oh, I meant to do 63. All right, you guys, sorry. You saw that and you were probably screaming at me, but I didn't do that. So we got to roll. Dang it. It's a 1. We're going to roll again. Okay, well, that one goes on the floor. 4. We're going to do 4. Can we do 4? 1. This is from Lisa Grateful May. 2, 3, and 4. $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is a total of 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, $6 going into this one from Seeing the Bright Sides of Savings. And I think that one's in backwards there. Okay. This one is from 93. Go back to the back. 93 is from Saving with Sam, and it's the cupcakes. So cute. And we do a roll of the die, and we have a 2. 1 and 2. And so we'll put $2 here. And into 93. My choice. My choice. My choice. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the beginning of this. And I'm just going to pick right there. What is this one? 31, Budget with Amanda. And it is a 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6. So we have a total of $9. $6. 2, 4, and 6. $9 going into this one. $9 going into that one. Perfect. Then this one is 92. 92, which is Budget with Carly. And Budget with Carly is, isn't that cute? Be yourself, be brave, be fierce, be strong. I love this. And we got 5. Do we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 5. So let's do 2, 4, and 5. $5. And then, is it in the side? It's on the side. All right. Now I'm just going to pull one of these out here. Number 14 gets $1, which is from mine. Michelle Plans Daily, my little Groundhog Day. Which we did not have snow today, you guys. We were supposed to have snow. We got a lot of rain, but we did not get snow. Yay! It was still cold though. All right, that is our mini Mondays today. All right, so this mini Mondays is going to feed into my budget binder. So my budget binder, I'm not going to play it tonight. I already have cash coming out of the pocket here. But my debt binder, there is a quote that I absolutely love by Emily Dickinson. It says, "One step at a time is all it takes to get you there." And I love that. It's just one step at a time. It's kind of like how do you eat an elephant? You eat it one bite at a time, right? So one step at a time is all it takes to get you there. And so here is my binder, and I have all of my little ones that I'm going to start with, all of my things that I'm going to start playing with. But they are, so everything in my binder here that I'm playing with is going to feed into 52 envelopes. The 100 minis savings is going to feed into 52 envelopes. And so 52 envelopes, this right here is by Hands of Provision. She has created these little envelopes, and so we're going to do 52 envelopes. So once I finish the 100 envelopes, 100 minis, I'm feeding into the 52 envelopes, which will immediately go into my debt. And then all of this that I play with is going to go into my debt binder. Once I finish a challenge, I have several that I have playing. I've added a few more to my debt binder, but it's going to be one step at a time. So all of my minis, my 100 mini savings, and all of my binder gains are going to feed into 52 envelopes. And 52 envelopes is my debt. And I will just keep redoing my 52 envelopes over and over. I think it is a lot easier to concept than the 100 envelopes. I don't know why, but I just think I'm just so excited to do this one. And then maybe I'll graduate into the 100 envelopes, but with 52 envelopes, it's going to be a big chunk of my debt. So I'm so excited about that. Anyway, and this is available, this 52 envelopes is available on Hands of Provision on her Ko-fi shop. Anyway, and then this is my binder. That is my debt binder. Having one step at a time is all it takes to get you there. And that's what it takes. So along with that, my dailies, oh, sorry, Whitey here. My dailies that I'm going to do right now. Here, let's move those out of the way and move in my dailies. I need to put these away, sorry. So these ones I will tag in my video tonight are the ones that we used. Put these back in here in this box. My dailies have a debt is one of my 3 goals. So I have debt payoff, emergency, and 1 month ahead. And so everything today, Monday, is going into my debt. My daily savings, I'm working on 1 month ahead here, but debt is here, debt payoff. So it all kind of rolls in together. So, yeah. So anyway, let's get started with my dailies. And we start with Roll for Your Savings Goal. This is by Anna Banana Budgets. It is available on her Ko-fi shop. And we are playing for 2 days. I didn't play yesterday. So let's get this going. So what we do is we roll a color dot die at the bottom here, and it will tell us, so it's a purple, so we're going to roll a D4, and we are saving $2 on this one, and I need to put you on hold 1 second. Okay, so we have, I rolled a 2, right? So yesterday was a $2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4 goes into our catch-all because I allot $6 every single day for Roll for Your Savings Goal. And then we're going to do it again, and we're doing an orange, which is a D6, and we're saving $3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 goes into our catch-all. So $3 going here. And then this will feed all into my 1 month ahead binder. So far we have for Roll for Your Savings Goals for the month ahead is 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. $47. And then we go to, oh, this goes into the catch-all, which is in the back of my binder here. Right here. All right, so then our next one that we do for daily savings is 100 envelope savings. And this is by Budgeting with Kim. You can find this on her Ko-fi along with Savvy Girl Saves. On her Ko-fi also. So I did not bring my green, and I'm not gonna wait. So I'm just gonna add $2 here. 1 and 2. I'm just gonna put this here, so I will mark them off, and then I will go color that in and then move them over, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. So then the next thing is, oh my goodness, I do have to wait. Hold on. Okay, I'll fill these in. I ran and grabbed all my markers I needed. We had family here yesterday. My aunt brought us dinner, and okay, well, she didn't bring us dinner. She sort of brought us dinner. We did a little potluck with my aunt. That's what I should say. And my little corner that I film in, because I haven't completely moved into my parents' house yet. I've been living here, but not moved in, is in the kitchen. And so I just didn't want things bothered. So I moved everything out. And then with everything that happened today, I didn't get a chance to move it back in. So 100 envelopes, which is going to emergency, is so far 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. $38. And I've already filled out one of these, and they went to 1 month ahead, and so this one is going to emergency. Anyway, you can save like $1. Like I'm saving $1. You can save like 10 cents. You can even save a penny, and it's still saving a little bit and just moving it forward. Because remember, one step at a time gets you where you need to be, or gets you to, can't remember, gets you to the next step. So, absolutely love this. All right, did I color? I colored in too, right? Okay, so then the next one for my dailies is from Hands of Provision, Mary. Go check out her video, or yeah, her channel, her videos. She is almost to 800. She has skyrocketed. It's so awesome. So go check out her videos. I have learned so much from her videos as she's just stepped us through each little step, which has been awesome. All right, so this one is the left, right, center, and that's what we roll. And we are going with a right, which is pink, for your yesterday. And then let's do the other one. It's a necklace, and it's a center, which is the blue, which is debt payoff. So those, I can put those away. They are, let's roll and we do a 3D die on that one. And we got $2 for the first one. And today is 3. So we have $5 going into the daily edition. So what is it? 2 into 1 month ahead. And she has this awesome binder set where you have your dashboards and then your envelopes. They're available on her Ko-fi. So we go 2 into 1 month ahead. And this is locked in for 90 days. I don't move this money here for 90 days. And then $3 going to, I did 2, right? And then $3 going to debt payoff. So it goes in here. 1, 2, 3. I miscounted. I need $1 more. $1 more to go into the catch-all, because I allot $3 a day for that one. And I put it in here. All right, the next one is mine. It's called the Daily Trio, and it is based on, inspired by my doctor's visit last month and again this month. Anyway, my focuses are 80 ounces of water, 7,000 steps, and faithful focus. I can tell you that I did not get my water in today. Yeah, but Saturday, I did do this. So Saturday, yes, on all 3 of these. And then yesterday, yes, on all 3 of these. But when I fill it out tomorrow, no. Anyway, so I have $1, I have $3 going into this one, which is prop money. But I did not bring my prop money because I haven't completely set back up. So I need to add $3, but that's okay because, so on mine, let me explain this. Once I get $5 in prop money, then I put a $5 in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I have 3, so 50 cents each. So I have yesterday and Sunday, yesterday and Saturday. So that's $1, $2, and $3. So I'd add $3 to this and those 2. That means that I have $5 coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $5 coming in here, and then I put my $2, and so I still have $2.50 in prop money. So far in my daily trio, I have a total of 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45. 46, 47, 50. 47.50 going into my daily trio. And this goes to personal care. So this is the only one out of all my goals, or out of all my dailies, that does not go to my 3 goals of emergency, debt payoff, and that. Does that make sense? All right. So that is it for my dailies today. And if you made it to this portion of my video, I truly am grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you have made it to this portion of my video, have you ever, I want to know this because I had a really good experience with it tonight, but have you ever had to call 911? If you have, if you want to share, say yes. And was your experience a good experience? Mine was very good. Because when I called 911 today, earlier, I said, I just need a wellness check on my father. And they said what it was about. And I explained to them, they're like, yes, we will send an ambulance right now. And then when the EMTs came, it was such a good experience. There was 5 of them that showed up today, and they were all very, very helpful. So I just want to know, have you ever had to call 911? I did call 911 a long time ago when I was at my house. My explosive gas monitor went off. So I called 911 and the fire department came, and let me tell you, that was not a good experience. I don't know if it's because I woke them up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, they weren't very happy, but that was not in the city that I'm living in right now. Anyway, so it was just, anyway, so I'm grateful that we're progressing today. So anyway, thank you so much, and thank you for listening to my stories, and thank you for being a part of my life. Seriously, this little corner right here, of my universe, of the universe that I get to have and play in, is truly a huge blessing in my life. It's my winding down time that I get to play with my challenges, other people's challenges, and just be with you. It would be fun to do a live, but I'm really scared to do a live. But anyway, grateful for all of you. Thank you for being here. Love you so, so much. And I will see you tomorrow for 100 Disneys, and I'll talk to you about what's happening with those. Okay, bye.